Do you really need the 7800 x3d to push a 7900 XTX or a 4080 Super to their max capabilities, or you can spend less on a CPU, for example the Ryzen 5 7600, and save a bit of money? In this video we will find out together if we really need the best of the best for gaming at 1440p using max settings, 4K max settings, or 4K max settings with upscaling set to quality. As I buy hardware to test with my own money, consider subscribing to the channel to help it grow and drop a comment below. For this comparison, I will be overclocking a bit the 7900 XTX and the 4080 Super. Also, the memory is set to 6200 C30 with Infinity Fabric at 2067. For the CPU comparison, I will show the side-by-side runs at 1440p, 4K and 4K upscaling, and if we wish to jump to another section of the video, you can use the video timeline. After the side-by-side runs, I will add all the results in a graph and dive into the performance metrics. After, I will share my opinion on the 7600 given its recent price drop and if it's worth it or not. Now, let's move to the side-by-side runs.
Good to see you.
Euros más calientes y realistas de Nancy.
That the use of firearms to advance in traffic is prohibited by law.
Hey, Conti? Yeah. Ready.
Good. No room for error once we land.
Yes, sir.
20 seconds!
Hey, Conti? Yeah. Ready.
Good. No room for error once we land.
Yes, sir.
20 seconds!
Hey, Conti? Yeah. Ready.
Good. No room for error once we land.
Yes, sir.
20 seconds!
In time for supper.
Time to get back to work.
It's been a hard day. What am I to do?
I'm about ready for a break.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
Nattering all day. It's tiring work.
Do.
Not much going on.
It is quiet about.
Nattering all day. It's tiring work.
precious little time.
So, meine Metapher. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
For those that are colorblind, for each game, the top bar is the 7600 paired with the 7900 XTX. The second bar from the top is the 7800 x3d paired with the 7900 XTX. The third one is the 76 paired with the 4080 Super. And the last bar represents the 7800 x3d paired with the 4080 Super. At 1440p, the 7800 x3d stands out in two games, Banishers Ghosts of New Eden and Company of Heroes 3. We can also observe a small difference of performance using the 4080 Super in Outcast 2. In the other games, however, we can see that the 7600 can push the GPUs to their full potential. We can clearly see that we are GPU bound, as we all know that the 7800 x3d is the better CPU. When we move to 4K, we can see the 7800 x3d leading when paired with the 4080 Super in Banishers and in Company of Heroes when paired with the 7900 XTX. At this high resolution, we are GPU limited in most games. When enabling upscaling set to quality at 4K, the 7800 x3d again stands out in Banishers, Company of Heroes and Dragon's Dogma 2. So, what is the conclusion that we can draw? Well, the Ryzen 5 7600 can push these GPUs to their full potential in most games when within max settings. So, this means that you don't really need to buy the best of the best. There are a few games where the 7600 is simply not powerful enough, but these are far in between. But to be honest, for 1440p, I will pair the 7600 with GPUs up to 7900 GRE from AMD or the 4070 Ti, as it will be able to push these ones to their full potential. When it comes to 4K, the CPU is good, but I will not pair it with the 4090. I will move to the 7700 at least when using max settings. Keep in mind that the 4090 is a lot more powerful than the 4080 Super, and the games will not be that GPU bound as with the 4080 Super or the 7900 XTX. In this situation, a better CPU will shine. The next generation of CPUs is right around the corner, and as the 7000 series is discounted, I think the 7600 can be a good buy for a move to a AM5 platform. You need to keep in mind that this is the weakest 7000 series CPU. If you consider that this can be a good pair for the upcoming GPUs from Nvidia, AMD or Intel, depending on the performance bracket you are looking at, this one may not be able to squeeze all the performance that the GPU can deliver. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, consider subscribing to the channel and drop a comment below and let me know what CPU do you currently have. Take care and hope to see you all in the next one.